Hey peeps, it is February 8th at 11:28. I originally woke up around 8:45. I ended up going into the bathroom and finding out that I started my period. When I woke up, I kind of felt achy, but I think I was just like kind of too sleepy to really feel any pain or anything. But I did feel some, and I went to the bathroom, and sure enough, I started my period. And I'm so irritated because I didn't put like a panty liner or pad or anything, even though I had told my friend that I felt like I would start my period. And I guess because I just had it, I just didn't do anything about it. But yeah, I guess that's just me not being used to having a period anymore. So yeah, but I definitely I had a feeling that I would start my period yesterday, and then boom, overnight, that's exactly what happened. I've always been able to tell when I'm gonna start my period, so that's nothing new. The pain typically is a little bit more intense than what it was yesterday, but it literally only lasted for like a second. It was like I got something in me, I don't know, I just felt something, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna start my period. But yeah, so I woke up today, went to the bathroom, saw that I started my period, and I was just waiting for the pain to ensue. And I was actually kind of excited to have the pain just because I wanted to show y'all. But I don't know what it is, but I haven't had any excruciating stabbing pain, and it's probably because my body knows that I'm about to film it, so it's like, ha ha ha, you ain't gonna catch us ruining your life on camera. And I'm just like, petty. But yeah, so I haven't had any excruciating pain. It always feels like it's gonna start up, and then it doesn't. So I don't know what that's about. I need to go to the store to get some pads because I'm out of them, and I actually don't have any money to get pads, but I do have points on my Fetch Rewards app, so I'm just gonna redeem a Target gift card and get my pads that way. I only use organic pads because everybody says that those help, so I haven't really seen that they've helped me in any way, but you know, in general, I don't want all that bad stuff going into my body. And there was something I was gonna tell you about the pain. Oh yeah, this is the first time ever that this has happened, where the first day I don't have a lot of pain. So maybe my theory is that the last time I had my period and I showed y'all that footage, I didn't have any pain because or no, I did have pain because that was me coming off of my birth control and having my first period. But this time around, maybe it's not giving me that much pain because it got all of the craziness out, and now it's like, okay, we chilling, we back on track to having a period. That's all we wanted from you, ho. So maybe that's why. But also, let's not jinx ourselves because it could start up. And also, I think maybe it's not, I'm not having a lot of pain with it because I've just been sitting down and laying down. I woke up and I went back to sleep, so I've been asleep for the last 2.5 hours. Also, it's not that I haven't been having any pain. it just feels like what a period probably should feel like. So I still have like just felt like not doing anything. Also, I low-key feel like I'm getting sick, so I am eating these. My throat's been hurting the last 2 days. Might get some honey to make some tea. I really don't like making tea without honey. The only thing is also I like to get honey from like a local store, but since I don't have any money, I'm gonna have to use that gift card to get honey from Target. Hopefully Target is not overpriced. Yeah, so I'll just talk to y'all. Hey peeps, so I am in the Kroger parking lot. Let me show y'all what it looked like outside. Can y'all see that? It's ugly. Y'all see the snow falling on my car? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get in here and get these pads. My lower back is kind of killing me. I mean, not killing me, but like it's just annoying. Like all of the pain that I'm feeling right now is just an annoyance. It's not major, it's not crippling, but like I don't want to do nothing though. Okay y'all, so I am in Target. I got what I'm getting, which are the overnight pads by L. I don't know how you actually say their name, but there's a lot of natural products. Let me show y'all. So here's the brand that I typically get, and then those are the liners that I just showed you, but these are the specific ones that I have in my hand right now, which are the extra long overnight. And then they have ultra thin pads, which are the regulars. But then there's this like whole little section that's pretty much like all organic. And then they have the I don't know, the cups, the Diva cup. And I've never heard of this Cora line, so I'm gonna look into that. Then there's this AB Organic, Real, Tampax Pure. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different options, and I'm in Target right now. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all these like different options for natural products. Yeah, but now I'm gonna go and try and find the honey. Had to make sure I wasn't running into somebody. So I'm gonna get honey for tea. I'm really contemplating going to Tim Hortons though and getting their apple cider. Is it apple cider? Cider? Some type of cider. But it's really good. I really like it. I think it's kind of extra sweet though, because I think it's extra sweet though, because it kind of hurts my teeth sometimes, but it's still good. So you know your girl gotta keep on getting it. But yeah, I'm about to find this honey. Y'all, these Uggs make me trip so much. Did you just see me like do a little dubstep, like a little double step? Excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, but I will talk to y'all when I get back in the car, I think, or I might be home by the time I talk to y'all again. I really don't have a lot of energy. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, to be quite honest, but yeah, I don't have a lot of energy to put forth in this video because I don't want to be talking, to be honest. I don't want to be talking. I don't want to be walking around. I don't want to be on my period. I don't want to be in any pain, even though it's not the worst pain ever. I don't want to be in any of the pain. So yeah, so low energy for this video. Oh, but I did randomly go into the right aisle for this honey, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get whatever the cheapest one is. It's looking like this $2.89 is the cheapest one right now. Let me show y'all which one I'm about to get. Yeah, so I'm about to get this one, Clover Honey. Yeah, so I'm about to get this one, $2.89 at Target. It's the cheapest one, so that's the one we gonna have to go with, because do we got any coins? No, we don't. My vagina is not feeling it at all. Ooh, and I dropped the honey. But yeah, I will see y'all in the car or at home. Hey peeps, I am here to close out this video. So what are the last couple of things that I need to tell y'all? What is that on my face? What is this? What is that? Oh wow, y'all, am I getting a hormonal breakout? Girl, I don't do that. But anywho, I just want to give y'all the last couple updates. I am back at home. I've been back at home. It's like 1 a.m. now. I'm about to go to sleep. I've actually been really tired since like 10 o'clock, but I just had some editing to finish and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. And it's been taking me longer just because I still just am like aching or whatever. So let me try and remember the stuff that I wanted to tell y'all. It's gonna get a little TMI up in here. So I feel so comfortable now with the extra long night pads on. Like, I just feel so secure. But yeah, that has really made me feel so much better, having this long pad protecting my vagina and panties. So that's been great. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to tell y'all earlier. So even though I haven't been having the extreme like endo pain and stuff, like the stabbing pains and all that, one thing that's been happening is well, for today, it happens all the time, but it's been the only thing that has happened today that was a little painful. So one way that I know that I'm coming onto my period is that I have to poop. So typically whenever or when I was younger, it was more so like this. Whenever I had to poop, I knew that my period was coming. I did not have regular poops when I was younger. I didn't even know what regular poops meant, because no one ever told me that you're really kind of supposed to poop every day. No one told me that. So back when I was younger, the only time that I would really have to poop is literally right before and the day of me starting my period. So yes, like once a month. So that still happens now, even though I am pooping way more than when I was younger. So yeah, I at first this morning I didn't have to poop right away like I did the last time I started my period, but I did have like gas and stuff, so I knew I was going to poop. But yeah, and I did eventually poop, but I was having gas and stuff, so when the gas would come through my like lower back or whatever, I was having more intense pain. I do think that endo is on my bowels, and I don't know, some, you know, urinary whatever. I think it's growing there. So yeah, as I had to fart and stuff, it hurt. It low-key hurt when I was actually pooping. It didn't hurt as much as it has in the past though. Also with the just aching or whatever in my lower back and like pelvis and stuff and stomach and all that, you know how you poop and you feel relief? I did not feel relief from this poop. It was just more so like, I don't gotta poop anymore. But I wasn't able to feel relief just because of all that other aching going around in that near area. Oh yeah, the most important thing that I want to tell y'all is I literally didn't take any ibuprofen today. And I was gonna take ibuprofen just so I could hurry up and get some of the YouTube work done that I was just telling y'all about. But I was like, you wanna know what? The pain really isn't even that bad, so let me try and make it through the whole day without taking ibuprofen. And I made it. So that's something that's never happened on the first day of my period, like ever. I've always had to take ibuprofen. So I don't know if this is like a new thing that's going to stay consistent, but I need all that. Period, poo. But yeah, so that was a good little victory right there, and I hope that that continues to be a trend. Tomorrow I have something to do, so I definitely am going to take ibuprofen tomorrow, no matter what. And if the pain gets worse tomorrow, I will check in with y'all. But if the pain does not get worse tomorrow, then this will be the end of the video. I don't think, actually I did want to tell y'all about the end of my Target trip. So it has nothing to do with Endo really, but it's just a random little thing that happened today. I ended up being able to get 5% off of that honey I got from the Target Circle app, but also I paid cash, and when I got my change back, I was supposed to get like 72 cents, and it only gave me 62 cents. So y'all, make sure that y'all count y'all's money when you get change from those little systems, or you know, even from the person. And make sure y'all double check y'all money y'all supposed to be getting back, because they tried to swipe me on 10 cents and I wasn't feeling it. So I definitely had to tell the helper lady over there in self-checkout, oh, I need my 10 cents. Okay. So yeah, I had to get the 10 cent. But yeah, that was just something random that I want to tell y'all that happened, you know, in this vlogging journey that y'all came on. Oh yeah, and I also would have loved to have a heating pad today. I typically feel like a heating pad doesn't really help that much because the sharp pains are just, nothing can like really help those other than medication. But today, since I wasn't having those severe pains, I feel like a heating pad could have helped me so much, and I would have been so much more comfortable if I would have had that heating pad like on my stomach and on my back. Oh, that would have been perfect. I would have been in heaven. Heaven. Promise y'all. But yeah, that is everything for the end of this video, and I will keep y'all posted and be coming with some more videos on this endo journey. So make sure you stick with your girl, make sure you subscribe so you can stay updated with everything endo, beauty, vlogs, and advice that's coming to the channel. And I hope that you share this video with somebody else that can benefit from it, or just would love to see a day in the life of a girl with endo. Endo warriors unite, period, poo. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.